Bueno, good afternoon. My name is Manuel Emilio Gomez Candel. Uh, in this moment, I beginning my recording of the task 3 speaking practice, course B2 Advanced. Okay. Um, the first point is a brief description of the short film I chose. I'm explaining why I chose it. The short film I chose was The Black Hole, a short story in which a man discovers a black hole capable of absorbing an object. At first, he used the fatality small tasks, but little by his ambition for money leads to take increasing great risk until he's trapped by his own grave. I chose it because it's a simple and symbolic way. It reflects of the ambition money and the consequence of making decisions without ethical uh, boundaries. The black holes functions as powerful metaphor of for the unbriefed desire. What seems like an opportunity ends up consuming those we don't know ways to stop. Okay. Second point answers to all questions in the white about the chosen short film. First question: how important is money for you? According to message of the short video, the black holes, money is important as a means, but no as an end. It's necessary to cover basic needs, provide security, and enable opportunities. But it lost its meaning when it become the center of life. The video invites you to reflect that. Face it with the immensity of the universe and reflecting a natural experience. True values, sure, true values lies in experiencing relationships, promotes and the impact we leave behind, rather that in the accumulation of the money. The second question, what, sorry, what would you do if you had a black holes like one in short film? I had a black hole like the one in the short film. I will add responsibility and ethical. I will use to solely of personal gain, but rather as opportunity to reflect on power, ambition, and the consequences. First, I will try to understand and the control it, avoiding harming others. Then I will use it judiciously to the address real needs without succumbing to the great depicted in the short film. Finally, I will consider is a metaphor any unlimited power like money of technology, if not managed with values, ends of consuming just like the black hole. The question C is the money the root of evil? So why? No, money is not the root of evil. I reality when usually generates the biggest problem is the way people relate to money. Money itself is a natural tool, service to change goods, meet needs, and facilitate life in society. However, when it becomes absolute and in itself, it can fuel greed, selfishness, corruption, and inequality. In that sense, the root of many evils is not money, but excessive attachment, bounded ambition, and the loss of ethical values, as the short film The Black Hole suggests when the desire to acquire money dominates decision, people can lose control and of begin absorbed but what they seek. Uh, Therefore, the money should by understand is a means to serve the human and the social well-being and not is the ultimate purpose of life. Uh, for question, how for will you go earn money? I want to go too far as ethical, legal, and human boundaries. Earning money will never justify harming others. Betraying principle, losing dignity or compromise, one day of the community will begin. Money is necessary to live comfortably and plan for the future, but is not worth more than integrity, health, relationship, or personal purpose. As the short film, The Flag Hole suggested, when the desire to edge more money unchecked, the price and end to begin higher and the reward. I'm sure I will purpose money with effect, honesty, and responsibility, but I will stop the moment obtaining it requires me to still begin who I am or harm others. My question, would you consider taking a risk of illegal job for the money you could earn? No, I wouldn't. Taking a risk of the job just for the money means putting your life, freedom, peace of mind, and personal value at risk. Money can be lost and recovered. Integrity, health, or a freedom of the cannot. Uh, Furthermore, illegal activities usually have a consequences not only for the person doing them, but also of others and for society. As the black hole pans out, when the money becomes to the sole motivation and ability to assess risk and consequence is lost. I will always choose a dignified, legal, and ethical job, even if it means earning less because stability, peace of mind, and self-respect, and the world more of an financial gain. And finally, for point my conclusion, the short film The Black Hole concludes that bondage, ambition, and obsession with the money can lead to self-destruction. Through and simple metaphor, it shows how power of opportunity is not used ethical and responsibility and uptrapping though the purpose them. The final message invites reflection of the importance of maintenance values, self-control, and a sense of humanity above material again. Is my presentation. Thank you for your attention. Uh, um, Bye. Thank you.